is just to add their exponents. And that's what we're going to practice today. We're going to start off basic. We're going to get hard material with the word problems. And then we're going to throw in some algebra. So a couple different little steps here. Let's try this first one.
Oh, look at that legend right there. Call me truth.
12 to the third power. When you have bases that are the same, 12 and 12, and you're multiplying, you can apply your rule. We then go ahead and add our exponents. 4 plus 3 makes 7. I'm going to rely on you guys. Clearly, I cannot add.
Is that really good?
If you have 12 to the 4th plus 12 to the 3rd,
Gatorade.
you can't apply this rule. It has to only work when you're multiplying.
I got a new 2K shoes item, so should I go there really quick? I'm going there really quick.
Nope. Alright, let's try this one. Negative 5 to the negative second power times negative 5 to the 7th power. If we look at our bases, they're both
Wait, what?
5, and since they're right by each other, we know that we're multiplying, so we can apply our rule. And what is negative 2 plus 7? Positive 5. Alright, we're going to add in another little layer.
1 second. Wait, what's about Jay's horsing?
To the 5th.
No, Eric, I'm going to 2K shoes really quick. What's about Jay's horsing?
Negative 12.
No, Eric, calm down, bro.
This problem, if you notice, if one
Holy crap, you're acting like the kid's a fudging god.
times 9
What do you mean?
times b is all multiplication. So what we can do is we can rearrange how we have it written, because it's all
Oh, the YouTuber?
Let's take our 4 and write it times 9 first.
Oh, wait, I'm able to get a fudge, bro!
Then write your variable.
I'm able to get any shoe.
They needed to put these phones on your back.
Okay, Eric, what shoe should I cop?
Walk up that staircase, like right outside of our car, or right, like if you're gonna walk up the building, go straight up the stairs, and you're gonna land in a hallway that looks like ours down here. Walk just a little bit, and turn left. Go up those stairs, and when you get to the top, start walking down the hallway, and turn left during the first hallway next. It's right there. Okay? Yeah, it takes a second, but if you literally
I don't know what to get.
and walk down the hallway, so see it on the left. Alright.
Is that in the 2K stores? I mean,
And then you can start
store?
simplifying. We can go ahead
Converse?
and multiplication problem. We can actually multiply 4 times 9.
Uh-huh, it's in 2K shoes. Where are they?
36. And then if you notice, because we rearranged it, we now have B times B, and the bases are
Neighborhood.
so we can apply a rule.
Outdoor.
Those exponents here.
Ooh, the white low tops?
Negative 12.
Is that what they're called? Yep, okay.
Negative 7. Very good. Now, this
Easy, that's 8K worth of shoes for free.
one. I have nothing.
Actually, like, please tell me that's the right shoes because I just bought them.
Yeah, multiply, but why can't I leave it like this?
The low top, or the high tops, the low tops,
Something
sorry.
from what we learned yesterday is sitting there. It's the negative
Yeah.
exponent. You cannot have a negative exponent. So we
Okay, good.
So we draw the fraction bar. We make the negative exponent jump below. And we're going to have 36 stay up top and b to the...
Look at there, Brendan, look in the bottom right.
You cannot have negative exponents, even in this, still in this business. So you have to make sure you're paying attention to that.
How do we get into the lobby with this kid?
All right, let's try this one. 2a
Jay's horsing.
times 9b to the 4th times 3a
Jay's horsing. If you look in the bottom right and top right player. What?
What you do, because again, it's just a gigantic
Okay.
multiplication problem. 2 times A times 9 times B times 3 times A. Take your coefficients, your 2, your 9, and your 3, and you write them out front first. So 2 times 9 times 3. And then you take your variables and you write them in alphabetical order. I need to put this A next,
A-A-B.
and then I'm going to put A squared, and then I'll put my B to the 4th last.
Imagine if we get into the lobby. Obviously, Bronny's not going to be playing 2K20, but Bronny,
What is 2
how good is he?
9 times 3? You don't have a calculator, it would be helpful if you had one. 2 times 9 times 3. 54. And then if you notice, our A's have the same base. So we can apply our rule from today. What exponent is on that first A? If it's not written, we assume there's a 1 there, yes. So when we add those, we end up with A to the 3rd, and then poor little B to the 4th doesn't have anybody to pair up with, so it doesn't get anything but just rewritten. So 54,
Where you at?
A to the 3rd, B to the 4th.
Oh, you're at 2s.
That's your final answer. We don't know what A or what B represents. We can't actually continue calculating. There's nothing more to do. Now, in this lesson, it has you working on problems that
I'll make him hop off.
called scientific notation.
Maybe
And
not. Maybe not. We'll hop on squad.
Algebra kids don't learn scientific notation.
Are we gonna play them or what are we gonna do?
Yeah, scientific notation in a science class or a math class.
Okay. Oh, they hopped off. Or no, never mind. Somebody else hopped
I
on.
think so, but I just want to check before.
Did you join my squad?
We're going to pause for a second before we continue on with this lesson, so I can show you guys what.
I said join, not invite.
Can't spell right while I talk.
You invited me, so I just joined you.
Scientific notation. Because if you don't know what scientific notation is, you're going to struggle with the word problems from today's lesson. So scientific notation is a way to take a very large number or a very teeny tiny number and put it in a form so that you can easily calculate and work with it. That's why it's called scientific, because a lot of scientists use it. Astronomers, they typically take distances in outer space and put them in scientific notation. Doctors and researchers for doctors and medical things take a lot of like molecules and bacteria the size of them, which is super teeny tiny, and put it in scientific notation. Scientific notation looks like is it some number usually written as a decimal. It's always times a base of 10 with some kind of an exponent. This is kind of just an example of what scientific notation looks like. To be in proper scientific notation, that first number, so in the example I just put on the board, the 3.63, that number needs to be some number between 1 but less, some number but less than 10. It's always times 10, and then to some sort of a power or an exponent. So this is proper scientific notation right here.
What is your build?
The way that this works. Let's
Point
say
forward.
we have
Or
not a large number, but let's do
yeah.
3,400.
Power forward.
We're going to turn that into scientific notation. Where is the decimal point right now on 3,420?
Why did I say point forward?
Very good. All the way to the end behind the zero. Where can we move that decimal?
Wait, I forgot my own build is what you're telling me?
3,420. So that way we get a number that's between 1 but less than 10.
I love tea.
I love tea.
Move it over here. Very good, again is behind
Oh.
the 3.420. And since we've moved it,
We know that it's just he's trying to get us to hop off.
points move left or right, you're multiplying or dividing by 10.
If you join a squad and then hop off, you won't be able to.
Now we just need to figure out our exponent based on how many spaces we've moved that decimal point. We have gone over 1, 2, 3. So our exponent is going to be a 3, but we have to pause for a minute and decide if it's positive 3 or negative 3.
I love you. Nick is very, very cute.
Number, 3,000
I love you. Nick is very, very cute, and he is a cutie.
is smaller
That's what Brendan's messaging to the chat.
20 that we just made. Is this number here larger
Ronnie King Gold
than the decimal that we just made?
on the other choose court. We got Outlaw Remix.
420. Is that larger or smaller than 3.4? Bigger, right? So our
Then we got Basic Lock.
positive 3 because if we were to go back from scientific notation,
Yeah, I know. That's what I said, Outlaw Remix.
it would get much bigger.
You want the formula?
Okay, so our new decimal
Is that hard?
is much smaller than where we started, 3,420. So our exponent needs to be.
Wait, is he that center in the top left?
Scientific notation back to the original, we can get bigger. Alright, the reason why we were doing that is for this word file that's coming up. They work and
I'm trying to think.
or give the prompt to you in scientific notation.
I feel like there's only 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 bigs.
So, 20 degrees Celsius, 1 cubic meter of water weighs about 9.98 times 10 to the 5th grams. Each one of those grams of water contains about 3.34 times 10 to the 22nd molecules of water. We need to figure out about how many molecules of water there are in a swimming pool that holds 200 meters cubed of water. So 1 cubic meter of water weighs that much.
The kid sucks.
Each one of those grams of water has this many molecules of water. We need to ultimately figure out how many molecules of water are in a pool that has 200 meters cubed of water. Super confusing, but it's not too bad.
LLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLL.
Cubic meter of water has this many grams.
Why do you type so many L's?
Those grams has this many molecules. We need to figure out how many molecules are in all of these grams. So we're going to multiply.
Oh, green finally.
9.98 times 10 to the 5th. We're going to take 1 cubic meter of water and multiply it by how many molecules are in.
That boy got that pirate hat on, bro.
And we were ultimately calculating
Look at that little better face.
molecules are in 1 single cubic meter. This is grams
What was the point of passing?
of a cubic meter. This is molecules in.
I like the chat reader.
You do like the chat reader?
Know where those numbers are coming from. So when we go to multiply in scientific notation, sometimes your calculator can do it, but sometimes the numbers are so large that your calculator goes error and it won't actually calculate it for you. So when I look at this problem, I see 9.98 times 10 to the 5th times 3.34 times 10
What do you
to the
mean?
22nd. It's all multiplied. So we're going
Kid just kept driving.
rearrange.
Driving.
We're going to take our decimal and write them first.
Right, Trayvon.
9.98.
And then the treasure hunters winner got a couple of threes, but not that many. From what I remember.
We're going to put our base 10 next.
ISO dash boxed. Isn't that the kid that we faced? He just put on a beanie now?
All I did was just
ISO boxed. He's at the other two's court. About to hop on.
Tell me what 9.98 times 3.34 is.
I used to clown on people that would wear hats.
Hey, awesome. 33 point. Did you have a few more numbers after that? Like that?
Trayvon.
Perfect. I problems that you work on in like your practice problems, they'll tell you where to round.
Which one? Pirate hat?
Now we're going to take our base 10. And we have 10 to the 5th times 10 to the 22nd. Bases
Wait, you can?
so we can apply
I
our
didn't know.
rule.
You got banned from my stream?
So we can add these. What's 5 plus 20?
Forever?
27. So, here we are. We've just figured out.
What'd you even put in the chat?
This is the molecule.
Because the bad stuff that you put in it gets censored out.
The number of molecules in 1 cubic meter. We need to know how many molecules are in 200 cubic meter. We have one last step. We need to take
That boy was mad at himself.
calculated 33
Oh, I wanted him to shoot it.
times 10 to the 27th and multiply it by the 200 molecules or 200 meters cubed of water that's in our swimming pool. We're going to figure out how many molecules are in our pool. Why? I have no idea. I could tell how many molecules of water are in my pool. As long as I can swim in my pool, right? But for math, we got to calculate. I would not know. You want to know?
Take it slow.
I don't either, but we got to do the math. For the algebra. Who can calculate 200?
I know, stream on Twitch.
33.3332.
Why? Oh, YouTube. Oh.
6,664. Very good. And we still have our 10 to the 27. Times 10 to the 27. Now, this would be our answer that we would plug into.
He may just push me out of the court, man.
Although your answer is correct, it's not in proper scientific notation. So even after
I didn't mean to pump fake.
you can calculate correctly, you have to put it in your computer or in your answer in proper form. Where can I move this decimal point right now to get a number that's between 1 but less than 10?
Dog.
Yep. Where does this need to move?
I got the animation.
Very good. It needs to move over there. So we end up with 6.66664.
Okay. Character put his hands up like he was getting shot at by the police.
We have moved
I wish that I did too.
to 3 places. So this
Mm-hmm. What?
Increase by 3 or decrease by 3?
I hate bigs.
The 6,666 that we started with here, is that number bigger or smaller than where we changed it to? It's bigger. So our exponent needs to go up to 30. Our new number is smaller, so we need a bigger exponent.
Sound like a controller.
The answer that we would type in Math Excel would be 6.66664 times 10 to the 30th. And I think they will tell you what to round this to, so you don't have to type in that big number. All right. Few more problems are done. This is the hardest one, and actually I told my first period. Like I've been doing, I will post the note sheet in Google Classroom for you.
Oh god, he's got freaking mailbox.
Tonight, but if
I know, it's just funny. Just a mailbox. Oh, Eric, they gave us the ball.
will most likely be a bonus question.
Please. I know they did, that's what I'm saying.
If it shows up in a test, it will most likely be a bonus question. Like, figure out from that, like, solve that right there. Figure out how many actual molecules or that solve. No, what you would do is you would take this decimal point, and because it's a positive 30, you would move it all the way to the right, 30 spaces. And that would be how many.
Why do I keep freaking...
30?
What?
Yeah,
I got stuck in a stupid animation to where I just kept bouncing the ball back and back and back and back and back and back and...
number of molecules, and that's why they use scientific notation, so you're not working on a paper that's longer than a room. Calculating. No, it wouldn't be that long. That's not right on the paper right now. Well, let's finish algebra and then sure, let's go for it. All right.
What do you do?
Lesson today with the exponent. 81 to the 1/4 power. We need to simplify. Now, you can calculate 100% power. Type this in your calculator and get an answer. not submit a picture of how you broke this down and solved it, you will get it marked wrong. I don't care if you know how to type it in correctly. I want to make sure we're all hearing that. I, as your algebra teacher, need to see that you are applying algebra to it. So kudos to you if you know how to type that into your calculator and get a number. That's great. But that's not the algebra behind it. When you have a fraction exponent, 81 to the 1/4 power, what you need to be thinking is what single number, what one number, that's what the numerator of 1 is for, what one number multiplied by itself 4 times makes 81.
See what?
So take your calculator and start with 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. See if you get 81. Then try 3. 3 times 3.
What are you at right now?
Times 3. See if you get 81. Anybody get it?
Yeah, what? That's the reason why it's taking forever.
Times 3 times 3 times 3 makes
Get off the game.
so 81 to the 1/4 power simplifies to 3.
Yeah.
This is the work that I would need to see written down on your paper to receive credit if this shows up on your test. So do it.
Get off the game.
Okay? Try one more of these, and then we're going to add in
It's gonna take 3 years, but okay.
to it. 16 and 1/4. In your head, you're thinking, okay, what one single number, that's what the 1 stands for, what one number multiplied by itself 4 times makes 16. Always start small when you do your guess and test. 2, right? 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16. So 16 to the 1/4 power simplifies to 2. That's good. Alright. A curveball with these fraction exponent and then 2
If it says copying, then that means that it's copying.
64 to the 3/2. Because this exponent does not have 1 for numerator, you've got to rewrite it before you start simplifying. Again, could you type this in your calculator and get the answer? 100% yes. But I have to see the process to get full credit come test time. 3/2. How can we rewrite 3/2 with a numerator of 1? Think about what that fraction 3/2 means. 1 and 1/2, but that's a mixed number. I want a single number. And maybe I'm not getting it right when I'm questioning. 64 and 3/2. Isn't that a half
Why?
and then another half and then another half? Doesn't that make 3/2? A half plus a half plus a half. Isn't that 3/2? So isn't 64 to the 3/2 the same as 64 to the 1/2? 64 to a second half? 64 to a third?
What? I didn't take that?
We can rewrite 3/2 as a half and a half and a half. And if we look at this, our rule we've learned today, 64, 64,
I can't. They just keep driving.
so we can add our exponents. Isn't a half plus a half plus a half 3/2? Yeah, so that's why we can rewrite it this
I
way.
can't, bro. Shoot already, bruh.
One number times itself twice makes 64.
Shoot. Bet you won't.
32 times
I'll leave you open.
64. Your math is correct.
Yeah, that's what I
One
freaking
number
thought.
times itself. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 3 is 9. What number times itself makes 64? 8. So 64 to the 1/2 power simplifies to 8. And then
Oh,
the second 64 to a half simplifies to 8.
Eric.
Then the last
Every time we get the ball, you freaking miss. Every time when it's 20-0.
now, what is 8 times 8 times 8? This morning, I think it was Taylor. She did it.
Why would he?
Everybody didn't see it back then.
These kids are so bad that they can't even go for a 3 when it's 20-0.
Anyone, try to do it in my head. 512. Very good.
Eric's just freaking AFK talking to Dave. Dave!
These are not that bad. If you're going down on me or you don't right now, I can't look, they're that bad. Here we go. We have 2 times a to the 2/3 power times 3 times b to the 1/4 power. All of that being multiplied, still multiplied by a to the 1/3
2a,
times 5
2 over
times b to the
3
1/2.
times 3b
All
over
multiplied,
1
right?
over 4. And then we got a to the 1/3
This is one of
times
those problems that
5b
does
to the
make sense.
5 seconds.
Let me show you how
Or
to
to the
solve
first
this, and then
second.
go home tonight and show your parents what you are. This is one that your parents would be like, what? They don't care?
5b
I care.
1 over 2.
Yeah. Yeah. And then with the one equals 1. See, this is another one of those. Watch. This is 1, it's not equal to 1, but it's simple like that. Since this is all a big multiplying problem, let's rewrite it. Put our coefficients first. So 2 times 3 times 5.
So 2
Someone at all
times 3
They're like
times
me in
5.
math, I would get confused, so I cross these off because I know I rewrote them. If I don't get rid of them, I'm not going to remember what I did and didn't do. Then we're going to rewrite our variables in alphabetical order. So we need a
Times
to the 2/3,
a to
and
the
then I'll put my a to the
2/3
1/3.
times a to the
And then
1/3
I'm going to bring my b
times
to the
b to the
1/4
1/4
and my b to the 1/2.
times b to the 1/2. Okay. Bruh.
Now we can start simplifying. Let's multiply 2 times 3 times 5. What's 2 times 3? 30. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times 5 is 30. Look
2
here,
times
we've
3
got
is
A.
6.
A's
6 times 5 is
matching and you're
30.
multiplying. So what do we do with those exponents?
We add
We add
them.
them. What's 2/3 plus 1/3?
That's 3/3.
No. A to the 3/3 power. 3 over 3 is 1.
So a to the 1 power.
A to the
Okay.
1 power. 2/3 plus 1/3 makes 3/3. 3/3 is a whole. 1. So a to the 1st power. Then let's look at our b's. We've got b times b. Bases are matching. So we can add our exponents.
He said that he'll be back when your game's done.
What is 1/4 plus a half? 3/4. Very good. B to the 3/4. That's it. Done. We don't know what A are. We don't know what A is. We don't know what B is, so we can't calculate any further. We've simplified as far as we can go. So you people saw this, and maybe because I prefaced it with, you'll probably go, oh man.
Ear raping the stream, man.
If you're lost right here, let me back up 1 second, and then you can work on your homework. If you're lost right here with the B's, 1/4 plus 1/2. Think of it in terms of money. A quarter plus 50 cents. 75 cents or 3/4 of a dollar. We're done. You have 7/2 in Math Excel, not 3. 2 in Math Excel. And then tomorrow we're going to pause and review yesterday and today.
Benjamin Frank. Oh, when. In love with Benjamin Frank. Go.
That's awful. And that's for me, that's so out of my control, and I wish I could fix it.
Roasty toasty, packaged up and posty. Oh. Let me hear you say the N word.
Okay, that was a tap.
Who's getting cold?
Internal speaker. Why can't that just be a default credit? Like it just shows up on my computer. That's really awesome. I know. So thank you for that. Now I'll know to fix that every Google Meet. You know what else is dumb? When I went Google Meet, when I was at home and I was working from my home computer, you know I could like blur my background and all that? I can change it so I see all of you when you first log in. Every time I log in from my work computer, I can change it from only seeing 9 of you to all of you. Every single time. You hear me? What was that? That way we can meet. Oh, yeah. It's going to be like what we did here, where you take your coefficient and you group them together, and then you put your variables together, and then you start solving. In here? No, it just did. Oh, so they like that. They're trying to make us skinny. They're trying to. I'm not gym all day. It was so hot. And that's all you gotta do is sit in there and sweat it out. You know what? I feel like I'd be like 6 pounds like that. I'm not there. I just don't like that Maya, like, she plays the music, it's like, dude, like, why are we playing old music that only, like, for one person? Just give her headphones. That's like my kids. Again, my car with my husband, like, you don't like jazz music, Mom, put on yours. And he's like, I don't want to listen to this. Well, it's 4-1. We went. Okay, so, no, regroup your coefficient. That's what I'm doing. Okay. I was question are you on? Me too. Wait, I have time. Hold on. Dude, it's so easy. Hey, I was next. Where are you at? Virginia. The fun part is the earlier you are, so in so you group your, so it's going to be one either scientific notation one. So you put 6 and 3 together. You do 6, 1.3, and then you put 9, so you put your base 10 together. 10 plus 4, 10 squared. Then you multiply these. And then you have actual bases. You can apply our rules to it from today. Which would not be 6. Yeah, that would be 10 to the 6th power. And what's 6 times 3? 18. Now, that's not how we're scientific notation. Your decimal point is right here. It's where you move it to get a number between 1 but less than 10. 1 over, you get 1.8 times 10, and then you need to decide does this go up to 7 or down to 5. There's 1 point. It goes up to this number was bigger than 1. There you go. Go ahead, Ariana. If you're confusing. Okay, wait. You're going to do this, and then, don't I do this times this? No, times. Yeah. 3 times, 3 plus 2? Yeah, the bases are the same, 10 are the same. You add your exponent. 3 plus 2 makes 5. So yes, times 10 to the 5th power. Now, that, if you type that out, say, although your answer is correct, it's not in the proper format. 15 is not a number between 1 but less than 10. So you move the decimal right here? Yep. So your new answer is 1.5 times 10, and you decide to just go up to a 6th or down to a 4th basic. Up to a 6th. Right, because that number was. Yeah. Bye, guys. Okay, so hold on. I didn't hear what you said.
What? I press circle once. Bruh. Okay, first, I just gotta check out these. These shits is necessarily gonna betray it. What the fuck? What the heck? Nah.